bumper game on Sunday afternoon, baby. Big bumper game Sunday afternoon, baby. We are ready to rock and roll here. How guys, how you going? Today on BKR Sport, we're here for the final game of the round. I just clicked onto the wrong game there because I was clicking on Warriors Tigers, but that game's finished. That one was the Warriors win there at Mount Smart. But the Dragons, St George Illawarra Dragons, taking on the Canberra Raiders. Now, I've tipped the Raiders here, but I've had a horrible week of tipping. Actually, how have I gone so far? So, wrong game, Manly Storm. Everyone got that wrong. I took the Storm and Manly won. Titans game, majority of people took the Titans, and we obviously disappointed as per usual. Third game, I took the Roosters, and they controversially lost that one, so I'm going to take a moral victory there. So I'm going to say 1 and 2. So I'm not doing too bad at this point. And then the Sharkies beat the Doggies. I'm 2 from 2 there. The Cowboys beat the Broncos. I'm 3 from 3 and 2 there. The Eels are Muppets, so that's 3 and 3. I'm actually 4 and 3 with the Warriors obviously winning, so we can go we can go 5 and 3 here if the Raiders are to win this game. But it's going to be super interesting, man. Here in Wollongong Stadium, the Raiders obviously decent defensively. Ricky Stewart's turned them around a little bit, and they've started getting a little bit better in the second half of the season. They're just outside the 8 right now, and if they win, actually, let's go have a look here. If the Raiders are to win, they'd go from 11. They'd go above the Dragons for 1. The Dragons' points differential is dreadful. The Raiders would go above the Dragons, but they would need to win by about 43 points over the Dragons to go above Manly into that top 8 there. That's the highest they can go. If the Dragons win this game, they would only go to 8. They couldn't go above the Rabbitohs. They go above Manly, though, because the Dragons, they would have to win by over 100 points to go above the Rabbitohs, but they're Muppets. If they lose this game, then they'll go down to 10th because the Raiders will go above them. So that's the way this game can crumble. It could be going to crumble. And let's see how it crumbles, man. So let's hit that thumbs up button. Let's subscribe if you're new around here. I appreciate you as usual. And let's get into the game. So for the Dragons here, no way. Got no changes. Not a single change here at all. No ins, no outs, no shaking all abouts. We've got Cody Ramsey in the fullback with Matthew Fianai and Mikhail Ravalawa on the wings. Mikhail Ravalawa, Moses Sully and Zach Lomax in the centres with Talatau Mone and Ben Hunt in the halves. Obviously, Ben Hunt, for me, is the most underrated player in the NRL because of one drop that happened 7 years ago. Jack DeBellin and Blake Laurie in the front row with Andrew McCulloch is in the number 9. Jack Bird, Jaden Sewer is the back row, and then Tarek Sims is the lock. Moses Mbye, Francis Mollo, Aaron Woods, Sharon Woods, and Michael Mollo is the interchange with Jaden Hunt as the 18th man replacement. Moving over to the Raiders here, we've got Charles Nickel-Clockstad, Jack Whiten, and Trey Mooney coming in. That's 2 big inclusions there with Nickel-Clockstad and Jackie Whiten. But then obviously outs is Corey Huddle-Renaro, Matt Frawley, and James Schiller. The fullback is Xavier Savage with Nick Kotrich and Jordan Rapana on the wings. Matty Tomoko in the centre alongside Sebastian Chris. Jack Whiten back in the 6 with Jamal Fogarty in the 7. Front rowers Josh Papali'i and Joe Tarpanay with Zach Wolford in the number 9. Hudson Young is the 11. Elliot White is the 12. And then Orion Sutton is the lock there. Interchange, Adam Elliott, Tom Starling, Chance Nickel-Clockstad, and Corey Horsburgh. That is the interchange. And then you get Trey Mooney as the 18th man replacement. So, yeah, look, I think the Raiders will be able to get the job done here today, but it's going to be very close. It's not going to be an easy game there for the Raiders at all. It's not going to be an easy game for the Dragons. And it's going to be a game full of Muppets here in the chat. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way because that always happens, mate. That always happens. So let's go hit that thumbs up button and subscribe and get around it because it's going to be a big night. And then I have to set up that stream, but we will do the reaction to the New South Wales team, actually. I should set that up right now while we're waiting for this game to start, but I'll read the chat as well. Chuck says, what's the go with Jaden? I don't know, really. I don't know why. I don't even know if it's really true. I think he's just I don't know if he's a fake account or not. I don't really know, to be honest with you, mate. But you've got a boyfriend, which is great to see. Dolphins fans, I have St George this one. Who do you have? I've got the Raiders just. But honestly, my tipping's been a bit how you going this week. And on Tips and More says, hey mate, how you doing? Be better. No, the Wallabies beat England last night, and the Australians, the Southern Hemisphere is absolutely slapped up the Northern Hemisphere this weekend. All Blacks beat the Irish, the Aussies, slap it, the Bombies. The South Africans just beat Wales, and the Argentinians beat the big boy Scotland. So, now Fiji also got a good win over Tonga, which I was happy with. So, good weekend rugby union. Rugby league, not so much. We don't talk about rugby league on the channel. Not even a rugby league fan on the channel. Because obviously the Titans were first, so we're doing pretty well, mate. Doing pretty well. But it says the majority of people on the chat are getting behind the Raiders. No, I disagree. I think most people will be getting behind. It'll be 50-50, to be honest with you. Dad says, wasn't Shadow just in New Zealand doing shoeies? Yeah, he was, mate. He was. Bonnie Boy says, has Floppity been playing good this season? Flopperty's not really been playing anything, really. He's done a couple of games, and I don't think he's really done anything for the Raiders. I think that their team has just improved overall, and honestly, I can't believe how overrated that guy is. Truly, I can't believe it. Danny DeVito, he's coming with a bet. Look at him go. Danny DeVito, the famous actor. What a man. Danny DeVito. Hold on, I've got to write the bet in, guys. It's the last rugby league game of the weekend. We've got to get our bets going here. So Danny DeVito has a $20 donation. If Jaden, how many guys do you want scoring there? How many guys you got scoring there? Gee, wow, those waves are massive. Bro, that is massive waves at the back there. By the way, if you don't know, anyone who surfs or anyone who gets into the ocean knows that those waves are way bigger than you think, by the way, because you're looking at that from a distance. Silver, Rabbit, I don't even know why I'm writing this down, to be honest with you. There's way too many try scorers there. There's way too many try scorers there. Wow, wait. Rabbit, if you're betting on that, you're getting way more than $200. Rabbit, Ramsey, and Sully. Rabbit, Ramsey, and Sully for a $20 donation. Here we go, guys. The game has kicked off here, and the Dragons will get the ball 10 minutes out of their own line. Bones and boys, do you think if we didn't get rid of Jamal Floppity, we would be getting the wooden spoon? I don't think, guys, the Titans' problems are the forwards. The forwards aren't getting shit done for the Titans at all right now. And, you know, our halves are having to go, firstly, our halves combination has been all over shot, but Toby Sexton is the 7. He was going to go over Jamal. He's had no partner there. He played his best footy was with Ash Taylor last year, and that's when, you know, we won games with Toby as that 7 there, and unfortunately, it's a tough there with the halves situation. But the forwards aren't helping it out at all. It's the forwards that are the problem for the Titans this year. And there's a lot of issues that I know going on behind the closed doors that I'm not going to say publicly. But the fact of the matter is that things are getting sorted out. So Dragons now going to wait this ball away, but Justin Hobbit will not be going. Santa Center says, at least in this weather, we'll find out which team is washed up. Look, both these teams aren't great, but, you know, they're fighting for an 8 spot. Get Washington email says, Blake Harley, you think you're right. What do you say? I think Dragons won 12. Oh, Blake Harley's all over the shop, mate. He's all over the shop. Jasper Shockley says this game is not on TV. It's not on 9. It is on BKR Sport, though, which is right here. That's me. I'm here. And I'm BKR Sport. And you can watch it right here for free. How about that? How about that? So Raiders now, they get this ball to the 40. Then it says, the shot of the water looks like the stadium is on an island in the middle of the ocean. It is. It's an island called Australia. So it is on an island in the middle of the ocean, specifically the Pacific Ocean. And I think, who's the other side? Actually, this is going to show my lack of knowledge in regards of geography. Is it the Indian Ocean on that Western Australia side? I don't know. They put it up there. Ball bounces. Dragons. Ooh, that's a knock on. That's a knock on. Knock on over here and a knock on over there. It's a Dragons knock on there. Raiders will get the ball. Raiders will get the ball. Is it the Indian? Is it the Indian Ocean? Please let me know I'm right. Please tell me I'm right. If it's not, then Jay Hayes not going to lie me. Jasper Shockley, can you maybe show the games on the scoreboard? Can you maybe shut up? What up? Jasper, you very well are aware I can't show the game. It's not like this is the first stream. Right? This isn't the first stream you've been on, Jasper. You muppet. It's obviously illegal. It is the Indian. Boom! Boom, boom! That's a win for BKR, baby. 1-0 BKR over Jay. Let's go. Wollongong Ocean. Thanks, Daz, mate. As a Dogs fan's geography for you. He definitely grew up in Canterbury. So, Zach Lear. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty to the Raiders there. Zach Lear, what are you doing, man? Like, guys, wait, you aren't going to show the game? Not going to show the game, Blake. Not going to show it. Just because you and Jasper asked. Only for that reason. 80 minutes for last is not many Wollongong today. It's been raining pretty profusely in Sydney. The whole east coast this weekend has been raining pretty hard, so... Blockers' third game of the week. Why? I know it's painful, man. It's painful. It's been raining pretty profusely down the east coast this week. So, Papa Leaky here, 5 minutes out of the line. 5 minutes out of the line. Second tackle here. That should be a 6 again to the Raiders. They're not going to call. They got left-hand side here. Oh, geez, that was a weird pass. And he gets slammed for it. He gets slammed for it, man. They know how to drop the ball. They do know how to drop the ball. So, left-hand side here. Raiders. Oh, Hudson Young taking down 3 minutes out. If you were watching last week's stream, then you would know how crazy that was with Hudson Young in the 80th minute. For X Factor's bet to come through. That was not last week. It was 2 weeks ago. 2 goals for Titans first. Yeah, it's impressive, isn't it? It's impressive. Titans doing well this year. So fifth tackle here with the Raiders. Fogarty right hand side to Whiten. Whiten drops the ball and he's muppet. Dolphins fans says both my friends go with the Raiders and Roosters, and they always go on about the grand final. Yeah, it means more to them than it does to everybody else. So 20 metres out now, first tackle. No, I'm impressed with how the Titans gone this season. Obviously, we're undefeated so far, and yeah, they're really defying all expectations of, a lot of people expect them to be the wooden spoon, and a lot of people expect them to lose the Knights by about, 20, 30 odd points. A lot of people said that Edric Lee probably would score 5 tries, but they obviously said no to that. That's a ridiculous thing to do. As if you would give up 5 tries to a guy like Edric Lee. Like, it's a bit odd. He's not a great winger, but he gets the job done. But no, it's a bit obscene and ludicrous that people expected Edric Lee to score 5 tries. But, people are silly. And that didn't happen. And the Titans obviously fought through a really tough game there to win 160-0. And now they're first place. So good stuff. Database says Corey Thompson really has turned the club around. Corey Thompson? Shush, man. Jill Goes, I think you need to change Titans first one to wooden spoon. No, that's not what I have to do. I was there at Newcastle. I saw us win. Mate. I don't know what you're talking about. Your banter's so dead, by the way, Jill. So dead. So, third tackle now for the Raiders. They're 40 metres out of the line. Left-hand side. Gives it off to Papali. And Papali gets the ball to the halfway line. Crazy New Zealand says Titans vs Tigers grand final heard first. And that's silly. Tigers are down the bottom of the table, Crazy New Zealand. That's silly. Oh, my God. That's silly. This is a serious channel, Crazy New Zealand. My God. Come on, man. Just disappointing, Crazy New Zealand. You should know, this channel's very serious. Supper goes there for the Raiders. And tough kick here. Good take, though, from Cody Ramsey. Ramsey brings it out to 25. Good run. Tony Bay says, how's Ricky Stewart holding up nowadays? Any clash with the media lately? Ricky Stewart is holding up just as much as the English rugby union team, mate. Any clash with the media lately? Not really. No clashes lately with the media. Denver says, join June 29th, 2022. Mummy must have let him have his own account. That was very obvious. Dolphins fans, being first in my footy comp feels good. There you go, mate. Tiaranga says, I hope the Raiders win this. Yeah, I think they do, but it'll be close. It will be a close game here. So Fitz, I feel like the Dragons always play this time slot on a Sunday. Left-hand side, he gives it off to the winger, Ramalawa. No, Fine, sorry. Fine, it's going to be, I think that's a knock-on there for the Dragons. No, 6 again here. 6 again, they're still going in. Ramsey's still going! Oh, so close. Wow, we 11 metres out of the line. Right-hand side, first tackle with the Dragons. They've got numbers galore. He doesn't pass the ball. Unknown. What a muppet, man. Second tackle, 10 metres out. Tauranga says, Raiders who? Dragons! Woo, so close, 1 metre out. I've never lost a game my whole career playing rugby league. Yeah, that's what the Titans have done. So right-hand side here, Ben Hunt. I think you're just trying to copy what the Titans have successfully done throughout their career. Dolphins fans being, don't bet. Save your tuck shot one. Oh, mate, Oh, wow, that was bad from Ben Hunt. Wow, that knock-on was absolutely dreadful from Ben Hunt. The Raiders 5 metres out here. Well, no, it's going to be just no advantage. So it will be Raiders ball 10 metres out from the line. Just tells Ramsey good about watch the Dragons. That's the answer. That is the answer that I have for you, mate. That is the answer that I have for you. Remember it says Ben Hunter shot his lollies. He definitely did. By the way, guys, we're about 5 subscribers away. Actually, I can't remember how many subscribers we were. We're about 5 subscribers away from 18,100. We're on our way to 20k, baby. Ooh. Save that money to donate. Alex, I'm still waiting for my pizza from you, sir. Still waiting for my pizza. Tiaringa says, I'm just waiting for the Warriors vs Tigers highlights on YouTube. Well, there you go. So 8 minutes into the game here. First over the Raiders. They're 15 metres out. Right-hand side, Rapana goes. Rapana gets it out to about the 21. At half-time, I will set up that live reaction to the New South Wales Origin team. It probably won't come until 7:30, but I'll sit there for an hour and a half and just talk rugby league with you guys anyway, to be fair, like we normally do. All right, so it's going to be Tarpanay gets the ball to the 45. Jason's first one to give 50 memberships was the Tesla. 50 memberships. Yeah, well, Alex is still on your way to 10 mil, you mean? Well, on my way to 30 mil, to be fair. Alex says, I'm still waiting for my retirement check. Well, hurry up, mate, hurry up. Oh my God, X Factor! Oh, dearie me! X Factor's come in here with a boomski. Oh my God! Look at X Factor go. Hold on. X Factor's bet here today. He's got Raiders 1 of 12. Oh my god. This guy's funding my retirement fund if that wins. Papali and Hunt to score. I don't mind it, to be fair. It's tough, but I don't mind it. Anytime try score is for a $500 reduced donation. Oh my god. Both boys says Tesla's a meh. Nefta says, how would you rate Ramsey? Yeah, he's okay. Basmate says, looks like X Factor's winning the Tesla. Oh, Ray shut it down here, and the ball's going to go over to the full. So will be Dragons get a fresh at 6. It is obviously charged down. 10 minutes gone here, guys. 10 minutes gone. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new. I'm just going to get this chat opened up big. We've got 17 likes for 50 people here. We can get to 30 likes right now. Do it. Do it immediately. Do it immediately. Let's get the 30 likes right this second. Otherwise, I'm calling the police. And I don't think you want me to call the police, because that shouldn't be happening. We don't want to be saying the police called me today. All right, so Dragons. Everyone's saying X Factor's flying. Like, he hasn't won anything yet, guys. He hasn't won anything yet. He has no. Oh, Dragons are away. Tarek Sims gets the ball offloaded, and then we take down 35 minutes out of the line. All right. So right answer. Oh, that's a knock on. That's penalty to the Dragons. Penalty to the Dragons. I love how everyone's celebrating X Factor as if like he did something. Like, he hasn't done anything yet. He hasn't done anything just yet, man. No, gee whiz. But it will be a penalty here. Surely you don't take the 2. They're 35 metres out of the right-hand side. 35 metres out of the right-hand side. And it's a penalty here again to the Dragons. They'll be 28 metres out now. I don't know why every time I make this chat bigger on this right-hand side, it just gets rid of it for me. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta just put my phone on charge there so that, hold on, why is it not charging? Why is my phone not charging? Like, ladies and gentlemen, I have a question. Why is my phone not charging? I took it out and it started charging. Oh, now it's charging. Don't worry about that. I told you. So Dragons here, right inside, 20 minutes out. Raiders gets taken down. Oh, he's lost the ball. Zach, it's gone backwards though, so it's all right. Zach Lomax will go to the right side. Scott Anderson said, hey man, from Hull, I'm a Pommyland. We're trying to sign Tex Hoy out Pommyland. At least he admits it. We're trying to sign Tex Hoy as cover for the disaster that was Josh Reynolds. Is Tex Hoy any good? 1 second here, Dragons here. 15 minutes out on the line, 4 tackle. Let me watch this set and then I'll answer your question about Tex Hoy. It's an interesting one. 4th tackle now with the Dragons. Ben Hunt. Ooh, Cody Ramsey, high tackle. Penalty to the Dragons. Penalty to the Dragons. But, yeah, look, I would say Tex Hoy is not great at the Knights. He obviously doesn't get to play fullback because Kamaponga's there. He's not great for the Knights. He tries. I think he might do well in the Super League, actually. I think the way he plays, he could do well in the Super League, but he's not an NRL quality player. And obviously, I'm not trying to insult the Super League there, but you know what I mean when I say we need to actually win a bit. Yeah, well, actually, we won 2 weeks ago, mate. We won that big one with Hudson Young in this Raiders game. Coincidence. Coincidence, mate. It says Dragons in good position now. 2 metres out, left-hand side. Terrible pass. 3rd tackle now. Tarek Sims. He's actually lost that ball, to be fair. Dad is a disaster. How could the greatest 5 out of all time be a disaster? Scott, would you like to answer, Dad's mate, why Josh Reynolds was a disaster for Hull? So it'll be 10 minutes out. Oh, he will help you out to understand, Dad's mate. He will help you out, don't you worry. Jay Kerr says Moses Sully hat-trick. Well, we don't mind Sully scoring, actually. Because that... Oh, Dragons here, right inside. Gives it off to Zach Lomax. And Lomax gets taken down 8 minutes out. Because we've got Dane DeVito with Sewer, Rava, Ramsey, and Sully to score for a $20 donation, which is near impossible having those 4 try scorers. But, you know, at least he's getting amongst it. Oh! No, it's going to be a 7 tackle setting for the Knights. Not why am I saying the Knights? For the Raiders. Raiders good run here. He's offside. Ben Hunt's offside there. Should be a penalty. He didn't get back to there. No, Justin Holbrook is not at fault for the Titans poor season. Titans have for too long blamed the coaches for their problems. Even though Neil Henry was a problem. And Garth Brennan was absolutely dreadful. Garth Brennan was dreadful. But the Titans have always had this thing where they get rid of their coach when things are going tough and they don't blame the players. It is absolutely on the players. Some players. Other players, no. You cannot blame Toby. You can blame Toby Sexton, but you can't blame him for the situation that he's in. The Titans have put him in that situation by not having experience half alongside him. Forward tackle here. Played great footy when he was alongside Ash Taylor last year. That's why everyone loved him last year. But then again, people will love you one day and they'll hate you the next in this sport, in any sport. So Fitz tackle now. And the Raiders will be 20 metres out of the line. They'll go left-hand side to Whiten. Whiten now gets it outside to Chris. Chris back on the inside here. And it'll be... Ooh, no, it'll be out. He'll be out. Scott Anderson says most missed tackles of any player and errors in Super League. How many plastic chairs did he kick, though? Scott Anderson. That's the question. How many plastic chairs did he get and kick the shit out of in England? I hope it was at least one. He has to keep his reputation alive from Australia. Memphis says that was very risky for the Raiders to leave that. They didn't really deliberately leave it. It was a mistake. Second tackle here. Dragons 45 metres out. Taz Boyne says, wait, Titans are first? They are, yeah. They've done well this season, mate. They've done well. Dragons are away. Benny Hunt. Benny Hunt now. Left-hand side. Gets the ball offloaded right-hand side to Blake Laurie. Laurie here. He'll get taken down 35 metres out of the line. Tony Bates says, always makes me laugh when people start bashing the La Liga. Many people, even non-Liverpool fans, are so angry Madrid won that final for his strange behaviour. It's like they absolutely love the Premier League more than... Premier League's way more competitive than the La Liga. But, they're away the Raiders. They're away the Raiders. The Xavier Savage to Wales. Pounding the Dragons. Pounding the Dragons. Premier League's way more fun to watch than the La Liga. But, yeah, Real Madrid well deserved to win that final. It's funny, though. They were literally 1 minute from getting knocked out of that semi-final against Man City. They were 1 minute away from getting knocked out, and yet they ended up... it's a bit rough to call that as a penalty, but it is what it is. It's a bit rough to call that as a penalty. La Liga, the only reason people bash, and we'll do a lot of football shows towards the end of the year. Daniel, we're going to do the Premier League. We're going to start doing the Premier League on the channel again. But only the early games for us and the regular time zones for us until we grow a little bit more of a footballing audience. Did he bite him just then? I thought he beat him just then. First tackle. But we'll talk more about that later on. But in the same sense, the La Liga is relatively boring because you only know there's about 3 teams that can win it. And again, Premier League is similar. The Premier League is similar. So right inside here. And the Dragons will be 5 minutes out. Third tackle. Because we will be doing the FIFA World Cup and that's not on your time zone. So everything's on your time zone this time around. FIFA World Cup is on a good time zone for you. Rugby League World Cup is a good time zone for you. But Cricket World Cup is a great time for us. Because that's in Australia. Fourth tackle now. Hate the Premier League games at stupid o'clock. Yeah, stupid o'clock sucks. I'm not a big fan of stupid o'clock. Not a big fan of the old stupid o'clock over here. And we've had to do that a lot, the old stupid o'clock over here. Dragons! Raiders get taken in goal. So we drop out. Santa's and this says coffee time. Mate, it's always time for coffee. It's coffee time right now, to be fair. Coffee time right now. Wouldn't mind the old coffee right now, to be fair. Good little cheeky dinka. Thomas fans is in goal, baby. It is an in goal. So 18 minutes gone in. There will be a drop out from the Raiders. Short kick. Good kick. That was absolutely impeccable. That is absolutely impeccable. So Dragons try here. It's 4-0 with a kick to come. So this actually may get called as a no try because it doesn't go the 10. This could be a penalty to the Dragons. Because it would come down if the ball goes past the 10, mind you. They will check this because if he doesn't go past the 10, this will be a penalty to the Dragons, but it won't be a try. It wasn't Hunt, Alex. It was a moan. I think this is going to be a penalty, man, and I called it before they even checked it. So it comes down. Whiten hopes he's still inside the 10. We're ruling that the ball's crossed the 10-metre plane, so it's going to be a try. And it's going to be a try. I would disagree, though. I would disagree. They're going to call it as a try, but I would disagree with that. I don't think it went past it. So, Among gets the first points of the Dragons. It'll be 4-0 with a kick to come. Bum, 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 bing. So, literally, guys, if you don't know what happens, short kickoff, it technically apparently goes to 10. Whiten hits it back, and I don't think that goes past the 10. He had to jump back behind the line to get it. I really disagree with that call. I disagree with it, to be honest with you. But anyway, Whiten hits it back, and it goes literally into the hands of Mo, and he scores a try. Like, you couldn't ask for an easier try, mate. You couldn't ask for an easier try than that one. You could not ask for an easier try than that one. Admin for license didn't see that coming. Did not see that coming. That was a tough one there. That was a tough one to watch there. Last week, West Rabbitohs 4 from 6, 2022 season, 78%, NRL career 79%, and he will miss that kick because he's a Muppet. He will miss that kick because he is a Muppet Man. He is a Muppet Man. Yes, he is. Can you guys confirm for me that New South Wales are announcing their team right after this? Because I'm going to set the stream up right now. Can you guys confirm for me? Actually, it says tough break with the Raiders. Don't understand why they're going to go for a short dropper when it's 0-0. It happens all the time. Let's go and put this up here. Blind Raiders says only Raiders, if you can see a try like that. No, definitely something the Titans could also do. Definitely something the Titans and the Tigers and the Warriors could also do. And, yep. By the way, guys, if you're an NBA, NFL fan, or baseball fan, we're actually going to be going back to BK Sport USA. The NFL season's starting up soon, and we're going to get some fantasy. So if you love your fantasy, we're actually going to be getting a BK Sport fantasy competition going for the NFL one. So get around it. Go and subscribe to the BK Sport USA channel. Looking forward to that one. Bones Boys and Titans have done it multiple times. Don't remind me. 50% in the poll, by the way. It's pretty impressive. 50% of the poll. Dragons get this ball out to about the 50 there. To about the 50. Can someone please tell me if that New South Wales announcement is tonight? Just confirm, please. So, fifth tackle here for the Dragons. Right inside, 45 minutes out. They put that ball up in the air. 20 minutes to go here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. That's going to bounce back here. Raiders, bro. All he had to do was catch that in goal, but Koch is going to get out. But why didn't he catch that in goal and take it out to the tweet? I don't know why he wouldn't catch that. YouTube membership 42 in comp. I'll have to do it for next year, man. I'll have to do it for next year. I could do it now, actually. You know what? I will write that down. And I'll do it for the rest of the year, I guess. YouTube. I'll give a prize to the winner. YouTube membership. It's only $5, I guess. Membership tipping. So that's going to be a penalty there to the Raiders, by the way, guys. Tipping comp. I will do that. I'm going to do that this week, guys. So if you want to be involved in that YouTube membership tipping comp, you have to be a member, though. It's only $5 to be a member. Both boys is tight and short kick off when it's even score. And then David Brown says, you see the ending in South Africa, Wales? I didn't, man. I heard that it was pretty controversial, though. Trucking down under, just drop the link to the BK Sport USA channel. It is free. You are right, Trucking. You are right. Justin's not been sacked, has he? No, bullshit. Why am I sitting there coming there about Justin Albert being sacked? No. Clause to avoid a costly pay and Hollywood's potential Titans exit. No, he hasn't been sacked. Tarek says, X-Ray says, come on, Big Papa Lee. Come on, the Big Papa Man. Big Papa Lee. Savage gets it off to Sebastian Chris, and Chris now third tackle. They're 20 minutes out of the line. Come on, Big Papa Man. The Big Papa Man. The Big Papa Man. Big Papa Man. Here he goes. Fourth tackle. They're 30 minutes out of the line. Come on, Lee. Whiten kicks it through. Good kick. It will set up, and it will be a dropout here. Will be a dropout. Will be a dropout. It will be. It will be. Can someone please, for the love of God, confirm for me if they are announcing the New South Wales team right after this. Can someone please, just please, let me know? I need to know. I need to know. Oh, no! Gee whiz, what happened there? Oh, no. What happened there? All right, let's get that back here. So it's going to be a Raiders ball if anyone is out of the line. Somebody said they have to announce the team tonight, right? I'm pretty certain they do. So Raiders now, 25 metres out here from the line. Second tackle, horse right hand side, gives it off. And by the way, the reason why that's $500 donation is because Papali'i, it'll be very tough to see him score today. Oh, that's a strip there for the Dragons. It'll be 6 again for the Raiders. No, I disagree. He stripped the ball there. I'd challenge that. I would challenge that. He stripped that. And they're saying knock on after the strip. They're saying knock on after the strip. One second. Let's have a look here. So the strip is fine. Oh. I don't know. It's tough. Good song. Good song there in the stadium right now. So I'm just setting up this stream here for that next New South Wales announcement. It'll be interesting, the announcement, considering they did win, but in the same sense, it's still New South Wales, and they love to be Muppets and change their team around left, right, centre. Left, right, centre. What's the date today? 3rd of July? All right, so what is it? We'll put it up for 6:15. We don't have to rush, considering the last couple of times the last couple of times it's taken about an hour and a half for it to come through. Alex, since you're at the game, can you tell Papali'i and Hunt to hurry up and score? Hey, Papali'i and Hunt, can you tell Alex to shut up? So Dragons now, they're 35 metres out for the line, third tackle. It was a strip, but they're saying it was a knock on after the strip. 80 minutes for life says Win Stadium is interesting. They have a room that's also connected to the entertainment centre. I know this because I've seen it. Yeah, I've been there before. I was there for a Warriors and Dragons game. Warriors and Dragons game. And Dragons now over the top here, right inside the Ravalawa. Take down to the 40. That's a knock on or something. No, apparently not. So Dragons ball here. Ben Hunt puts it up in the air. Ben Hunt, can you run the ball instead and score? Oh, that ball bounced. Oh, my God. Wow, that's a great kick there from Ben Hunt. It's going to be a drop out here from the Raiders to the Dragons. Wowee. All right, who will win? So it's going to be a drop out here from the Raiders towards the Dragons. Who will win? New South Wales. No, we'll put Queensland first. And then New South Wales Blues. There you go, guys. Jay Bell's like, come on, the Warriors. One wide. Helped us out. It was also very good. It's a very good, easy win against the Tigers. Tigers are dreadful. But this is what was Rapana doing there. It was probably a return kick catch, to be fair. Well, then obviously he was trying to catch it, and he's a muppet. So another short kick off there by the Raiders, and they're stupid. And they're saying it's going over the plane here. They're saying that ball clearly went past the plane. Wow. The players are very confident that went past the plane there. It does not have to hit the ground, Jack Bird. What are you talking about? It does not have to hit the ground, buddy. No, mate. That's not how it works. You just have to break the plane. It's the whole point. It's the whole point, mate. So it's going to be Dragons penalty from right in front. They'll make it 6-0 here. Love to see it again, but that should have been the Dragons ball, Raiders ball, sorry. Thomas says someone mad in the field. It's pouring down rain right now, guys. It is absolutely pouring down again, just like we saw yesterday with the Sharkies and Bulldogs game. This is horrific conditions. Perfect conditions for Papali'i to score. Perfect conditions for Papali'i to score a try. This is absolutely horrendous conditions. Alex, is Trent Barrett sitting up for the Dragons today? Trent Barrett is, in fact, not sitting up for the Dragons today. He is currently applying for the head honcho position of a cashier's assistant at McDonald's. So good luck to Trent Barrett there. But no, Trent Barrett will not be there. Anthony Mundine is out there, though. Unfortunately, he did have to take over a moment spot, but it's good to see Anthony Mundine there. And Luke Bailey, funnily enough, will return for the first time in a long time here today. Jay says, grab your flows, kids. We have to the NRL. Yeah. I'm just glad that in the game, the Titans-Knights game, it wasn't that bad. Like, it was wet, but it wasn't that bad. But the Sharks Dogs game and this game has been woeful conditions. Justin Tacasey loves it when you call him Big Papa Lee. It's Papa Lee. No, Papa Lee. Papa Lee. So 6-0 here to the Dragons. 14 minutes to go here. First half. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, slap. That's the thumbs up button. And it's a subscribe if you're new. 80 minutes for life is awful weather. It's the same where I live. I'm an hour from Wollongong. Well, that's why it's the same, because you basically... Oh, I just realised one of the Muppets told me that the hair was coming underneath the hat because you're stupid. Because you are stupid. But I am also, apparently. All right. Oh, I just realised I nearly got exposed there. Just got to cover that up a little bit there. Just got to cover that up a little bit. All right. Now it looks even better. You can definitely see the Titans the first on the table now. Papa Lee E. Exactly right. You capitalise the E. E. So the wind is very strong here too. It's on the ocean. Oh, good catch there by the Dragons. This is reminding me of that Dragons versus, I think, Eels game in the women's NRLW earlier this year. It's been raining all day. It's been raining all weekend, Daz, mate. Get with the times, mate. It's beautiful on the Gold Coast because we are a beautiful people up here. It says, wasn't it hailing in the Sharks Dogs match? Saw the highlights. Hailing? No, mate. They would not have played the game in hail. Are you good, mate? It says they had to hold a finger on the ball to keep it on the tee for the kick. Yeah, it's very windy. So, third tackle now. And the ball will go to the Raiders now to the 20. Geez, these conditions are horrific. Those which did New South Wales announce their squad today, and so will you stream it. I've already set the stream up, mate. Come on, man. Get clicked on, man. Get clicked on, man. Come on. Of course I will stream it, sir. I've already set the stream up. It starts at 6:15 p.m. You know. So Raiders here. Gets ball to the 20. You know what? If we can get BKR Sport USA to 415 subscribers today, I will do that. And we've only got to get 10 more subscribers on that channel. So if we can get it, I will stream the New South Wales Origin announcement. Oh, the Raiders now, left-hand side. We can take it down 15 minutes out. The moderators are going to drop a link to that BKR Sport USA. If we get to another 10 subscribers on BKR Sport USA today, I will stream the announcement for New South Wales. Jay says, I'm a Bulldogs fan. What's wrong with that, Dolphins? There's a lot wrong with that, mate. Just ask Daz. Mate! Dragons get the ball. Knock on. Oh, the ball's going backwards. 6 again, apparently. I don't know if I'd say it was... I don't understand how that's 6 again, but cool. Shazza would have played in the hail. Shazza would have played in the hail. Daz, mate, just drop the link. If you want me to stream that New South Wales Origin announcement, we have to see 415 subscribers on BKR Sport USA by the end of the day. I think we're at 406 before the stream started. There you go. There's the links. Don't trust the link from Jay Hayes, but there's the links from Daz, mate, and Truckin'. My footy game was way worse than the Titans game. Guarantee it wasn't. We lost by heats, 4-6, and the ref kept saying to me, watch your kicks, like I'm not allowed to kick high. Tell you what, it still wasn't as bad as the Titans game. I was there. Oh, it's a knock on there from the old Shazza. Oh, no. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Don't forget, guys, that Titans versus Knights vlog will come out tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. I was going to say 4:30, but I'll say 5:30. So 5:30, mate. So 5:30. Don't forget, the Summer League is ours. You wouldn't know what a Summer League is if it looked you in the face, mate. You wouldn't know what a Summer League is. It's not summer, it's winter right now, so you're lying. It's winter. So you are a liar. That's fine, you do you, man. But what you need to do is 10 minutes to go here on the first half. You need to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. And make sure you're on BKR Sport USA too, so that we stream that. Jada Bell, we are off the bottom. Titans get the bottom. We are off the bottom. Tigers lost to the Warriors today, which means with the bye next week, we go above the Tigers. Bing, bong, bing, ba boom! Thank you very much for being a shit team, Tigers, so that we can be the second shittest team. Ba-da-ba-da-boom! We like it. We like it when we go off the bottom, despite the fact that we've lost every game for about 2 months. But live down inside. Oh! Xavier Savage straight the Raiders. Bing! Tried on the Raiders there. We 6-4 here with a kick to come. Xavier Savage. Slap up. Pete Pagan says, I remember Broncos versus Rabbits at Perth in 2011. I think that was one wet game. I remember seeing Chris Sandow, someone else score a try, and the splash was huge. Isn't that the game Yao Yi did his ankle? Isn't that the game that Yao Yi did his ankle? Knowledge for Lyrics says, next minute, Tigers beat the Eels again. You shut your dirty mouth, Knowledge for Lyrics. That is a dirty mouth you have, and you need to shut it. You need to shut it, mate. Gee whiz. P-Banks, I think it was. I think it was, mate. So the three worst games for weather that I remember is Titans Sharks 2017, Sharks versus Rabbitohs at Shark Park in about 2018-19, and that Rabbitohs versus Broncos game in Perth, yeah. Alex says, pass Papali'i, Savage, you selfish man. He's a selfish man. He is a selfish man. But also, Papali'i was about 30 yards away from where he was, so it'd be very tough. Let's see if he gets his ball down, though. And you'd have to assume he gets that down. You'd have to assume it. So 6'4", he would have kicked to come from the left-hand side. But it says, I actually don't know if Savage got that ball down. Yeah, well, you better start knowing because the Raiders are going to start kicking. You better start knowing pretty quickly, mate. Last game versus Knights, Jamal Flogerty, 2 from 4 with 80% for the season and 76% in his NRL career. Flogerty here from the left-hand side, and he will... He's missed the kick. He has. He's missed the kick. He's a Muppet Man. Muppet Man. His name is Flogerty. Flogerty. He is a Muppet Man. If you guys ever see Jamal in person, please take a photo with him. Be respectful. But then also tell him that BKR Sports said you're flogged. He does some great charity work, though. Like, he does. He does some great charity work. But when it comes to the game and what he did to the Titans, that now is being not understood by the general consensus of fans. Wow, that wind is very strong. Oh! Raiders get the ball back. Luckily, it drops backwards there. I want you to be respectful to him. I want you to say really good work in your charity work and for your assistance in the Indigenous culture in regards to charity. But when you see him after you receive the ball and take a photo and say thank you, then say BKR Sport said you're flogged. Said you're flogged. It's a beautiful song, made me cry. Listen, I know it's an emotional song, and I really put my heart and soul into it, mate. I did. I put a heart and soul into it. This is my bucket list, but there's a hole in my bucket. Don't tell Albo. Don't tell each way Albo, mate. Don't do it. All right, so fourth tackle here for the Raiders. They're 45 minutes out, right inside. Hey, Raiders, can you win so my tips aren't that bad? Hello? Why did something just disappear? Why did my screen just disappear? I hope I'm still streaming live here, guys. Can you tell me if I'm still streaming? That's a hard kick. Good take there for the Dragons. Can you guys tell me if I'm still streaming live? Because my whole screen just refreshed itself, and my YouTube career is falling apart. It's falling apart, mate. So second tackle here for the Raiders. Sorry, for the Dragons. Second tackle, Dragons kick. What are you doing? Ben Hunt, what are you doing? What are you doing? So the Raiders now, Xavier Savage gets that ball back out to about the 25. Yes, you are. I'm still alive. Bones Boy says thank you. And Jada Bell, thank you. So first tackle here for the Raiders. Jada Bell will be the new Titans drummer eventually. We will see Jada Bell as the new Titans drummer. Then it says, what a kick you are. What a kick I am. I'm a great kick. I am a great kick, to be fair. That's a good idea. So right outside now for the Raiders, and they'll be 45 minutes out. Hey, lucky I bought 2 bottles though, Joe. Well, guess what? I'm going to finish it off right now, and you ain't going to stop me, mate. You ain't going to stop me. So Raiders here, kick the ball into the corner. Dragons get the ball at the 13. Scratch says stream's working. That's the main thing. As long as I'm still streaming all the way in Romania, we know we're good. We know we're good. So second tackle now for the Dragons. They're going to be 20 minutes out here in the line. JA says, slow down, you guts. I told you, you can't stop me, mate. You just can't stop me. Also, I don't know why I have this, but apparently I have chocolate dipping sauce here. I haven't even been home for ages, so it's crazy. So Moses Sully now, good run. So gets the ball offloaded. They're away here. Ooh, take it down 35 minutes out. Take it down 35 minutes out here. Right, that's a knock on. That's a knock on. That's a knock on. It's Ray's ball. No, it's knock on against the Dragons first, though. That's a drop ball on fit tackle. Raiders get the ball. Knock on. Alex, how do you go from Las Vegas to New Zealand to win stadium all in one day? It's a good question, mate, but I don't reveal my secrets. It's called magic, and I'm not going to be having a shows behind the magic curtains or whatever they called that. But it says, if there is a chance you could lend me that chocolate sauce, no way. So right inside here, it's going to be third tackle of the Raiders. I'll be inside the attacking forward. No, second tackle here. It's going to be Tarpanay. And Tarpanay will get taken down in 35 minutes. Yeah, get the ball to Papali. Third tackle now. 6 again, even the Raiders. Give the ball to Papali. He's not even on the field right now, unfortunately. X Factor, we're in a bit of a situation right now. 4.5 minutes to go here. Raiders with the ball. They go left-hand side. And now they'll be 20 minutes out, second tackle. Surely a karaoke stream coming up soon. This is a karaoke stream. You just think it's a Raiders Dragon stream. Left-hand side, gives it up to Floggany here, gets it on White here. Chance here, Savage. No chance, no more. Third tackle, 13 minutes out. Lollies are everywhere. The lollies are everywhere. But I still have mine. Mate. That's the main thing. Raiders here, fourth tackle, 10 minutes out of the line. And Raiders. Oh, Hudson Young, so close. Literally a metre out. He did not. I'm not going to get into it again, but I've told everyone why so many times. And up it goes. That's a really interesting kick. Jay says that he is a big fan of Boy George. Well, fair enough. Jay, you do what you need to do. It's your choice. Floppy left the Titans because he's a mug. So second tackle here for the Dragons. And most people don't realise why that he did not get kicked out. He left because he's a mug. Oh! Woohoo! That was slappy. What lollies you having, big out? I don't even have. I've been out of the house for a good probably 2 weeks. I've been staying at a friend's place, and I don't have chocolate dipping sauce in my room, and also I don't smoke. So I don't know who's in my room. So Dragons now fifth tackle. Marty Grimes says Raiders will win 34-16. Jason, do you really want to hurt me? Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. I'll give you a Volkanovski treatment. They put that ball up there. Oh, knock on Raiders. And offside. Penalty to the Dragons. If you block a Roachy, you go for the 2 to make it 8-4. X-Ray says, let's get a cheeky hunt trot before half time. I like it. I do like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot there. Now, this is one of the Raiders had to always drop their lollies. Mate, it's their lollies. If they want to drop them, they'll drop them. Jasmine said that vape will go great with your new arm tattoo. Absolutely. All right, so Dragons now left-hand side. A moan. Like, I don't smoke. It's not mine. Toggy sauce and a light of the hidden camera footage would have been a laugh. Yeah, I should look around my room. Moses Sully. Try time. We can get the highlighter out, ladies and gentlemen. This is also not mine. A candle. Here. Smells nice though. Smells nice. I'll keep it. It's not mine though. He goes to Newcastle for one weekend. So Dragons there. Go left hand side of Moses Sully. And Sully is too strong. So the highlighter comes out there. Danny DeVito. Oh, dear me. I just realised I can do a lot of those international rugby games next week because there's only one game on the Saturday. It actually smells so nice. It's like a coconut one. Nice. That's good. Thank you to... I know who gave it to me, but in the same sense. Weird. Don't know why she's been around. Jay says, next up will be rubber gloves and a gimp mask. Oh my God. Candles, chocolate sauce, any tissues. I don't know, mate, I tell you. Something spicy's going on here, mate. You know that scene, what's it called? What's that one with the Rock and... Is it... Who was... Kevin Hart? Kevin Hart and the Rock? And they find out that their car has been, like, totaled. And there's been, like, orgies inside the car. That's what this is reminding me of right now. Hot Tinder date. Don't think someone would appreciate that, mate. So, I'm not a part of what Jay Hayes just said. Just throwing that one out there, guys. But it's going to be 12-4 here to the Dragons with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Sanders says, only if they wear mittens. Oh no, what's going on here? My team Sharks playing Storm next week. Well, there you go, mate. Storm have all the players out. They'll have Munster out. They'll have... No, that's about it, really. Kavusi. Did he miss that kick? No, he got it. Really strong win, though. Then it says, oh no, let's get this stream kid friendly, please. Mate, I've got a candle here that I don't know how it got... Well, I know how it got here, but it's like I didn't get it. I'm only trying to get to the bottom of this. Well, those waves are massive, by the way. So, tackle in the opposition 20. Oh, the ball's going to bounce in the rain. No, Ravalawa gets that ball. Marty Primes had the Sharks beat the Bulldogs. Okay, so basically they scored more points than the opposition. When you score more points than the opposition, you actually, in fact, win the game. So, yeah. This is my team. Panthers play the bye next week. No, your team Tigers play the Squeals next week, actually. But it'll be hard time here, guys. 12-4 to the Dragons. To the Dragons. I see that thumbs up button. Boom! Subscribe in your own team. Boom! And let's get around. Tell me what you thought of the first half. This is always the Sunday afternoon stream. Shit gets crazy. It's always really weird on the Sunday afternoon stream because everyone's tired from a big weekend. Finally, yeah, they're showing the Warriors celebrating there in New Zealand. Beat, not bet. Don't tell me what to do. Which beach? The beach outside of the stadium. But it was great to see the Warriors going to win there at home. 26,000 in front of sold out crowd. Nah, it wasn't sold out. It wasn't sold out. There was seat. You could have sat in that grass area for sure. P-Bank is quite an exciting match so far. What do you predict for the next half? Exciting match? It's been okay. I wouldn't say it's been exciting. There's been some good moments, but I wouldn't say it's been exciting. I think that the Dragons probably go away with this one, to be honest with you. At home, pouring down wet weather conditions, they probably look a little bit better here. But both these teams are playing pretty average. Alex says, I get they're both cats, but how do you get them confused? I didn't. I mean, Abby Minivalize says, well done to the Warriors, welcome home. Marley Prime says, Titans are last. They're obviously not. Obviously not, mate. Evan says, Adam Kelson and Malcolm are very happy the Warriors won at home. They would be, yeah. Good on them. Alex says, no, Titans are first. They are. It's not rocket science, man. It's not rocket science. No, so Marley Prime actually used to be a part of the channel like over a year ago. And they're a young kid who makes about 1 million fake accounts and they're really dead. So I probably expect Marley Prime to still be here for maybe another 10 minutes at max before trucking down under or Jay Hayes to say, listen here, buddy, you're Gonski. And then we'll get another 10 accounts in the next 40 years. We'll get another 10 accounts every day for the next 40 years. Tell you else you have to teach me how to drum before I can be the drummer. Shit, man. It's a tough job. It's a tough gig, man. It's a very tough gig. Smash goes, happy second day on YouTube, Marley. Yeah, like I said, Marley's a fake account. Marley used to be a legit account, and then Marley cries like a little bitch 24/7. Remember it says, Marley... Wow, Bonesy Boy's been full on there, and I like it. I like it. Is there any rugby on tonight, Sebastian? Is there any more rugby on tonight? Jay says, rock the... Yes. I'm not going to read that out, though, because if I take out the swear word, then it doesn't really make sense. But the Catalan wine mixer... Jeez, what a place. What a place to be alive. As the second day, that's going to be a new record. Second day. It is, yeah. Wow, they didn't get hit on the first day. No, I saw Marley come out yesterday. Marley says Panthers come first, actually. Well, you're obviously blind. You're obviously blind as batshit, mate. Because that says Titans. Panthers aren't even in the top 8, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. Gordon Green says, do you think the Dragons win this by 3? That's a really random scoreline prediction. 3? 3? Sebastian says, only Georgia vs Argentina, second team, all the good stuff was yesterday. Yeah, I can't bother with that. Step Brothers is one of the best movies ever. I would argue it's the funniest movie. I would argue Step Brothers is up there with Wedding Crashers. Wedding Crashers is one of the greatest comedy movies of all time. What other movies are there? Harold and Kumar Goes to White Castle. That is such an underrated movie. That is such an underrated movie. Where are we? Gordon Grant says 2.5. Yeah, but you realistically you say 3.5, mate, because it's not ever going to be 3-point victory. Billy Madison, gee whiz, Happy Gilmore's a pretty funny movie. The West Tigers, is a pretty funny movie. Happy Gil. I'd say Happy Gilmore is Happy Gilmore. Personally, for me, I'd be putting Step Brothers as my funniest. It just at the time, man, at the moment when you first watched it, that was one of the funniest movies ever. Harold and Kumar, you need to be high to watch it realistically. Then what's the other one? Wedding Crashers is incredible because it's like it's Wedding Crashers is a good generalized movie, I'd say, compared to the other two. Wait, what, Justin? Harold's being oh. Oh my goodness me. Dasmo says you must have got your education from Para High, Marley. Marley's going crying with the ladder. The ladder is right there, Marley. Marley, the ladder is right there. The Titans are in first. Everyone can see it. Look at the ladder. It's very obvious. Now I'm going to sniff this candle and calm down. It's a nice can. It smells like coconut. Gordon Green says, sports bet, they got the spread at 2.5. With the tips, do you think the Dragons win at least by 3? Well, I tipped the Raiders, but I think based on the rest of this game, I'd say the Dragons. At half-time, we're looking the better. Tommy says, Marley Smith again. Debbie Does Dallas is pretty funny. What's wrong with you? What's going on here? Forrest Gump, based on Dasmo's life. Actually, you know what? While we're waiting here at half-time, let's go on Google and find the funniest movies of all time. Let's see what they think is. Let's see what the general consensus is for funniest movies of all time. Superbad, I don't think I ever really got to watch that. I watched it, but it was a long time ago. I don't think it was my... I was too young at the time, I think, to really appreciate that for what it was. All the older generation, like Jay Hayes will say Animal House for sure, The Big Lebowski. Superbad in 25. Tommy Boy in 24? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what Tommy Boy is. That's in 24. The Blues Brothers in 23. There's a Jay Hayes special there. They're in Chicago, though. They're based in Chicago. That's a great city in America. Dr. Strangelove. What's going on here? Raising Arizona? What is happening here? Who are these people and who are these movies? What's going on here? Office Space? Anchorman. What an absolutely incredible movie. What an incredible movie is Anchorman. What an absolutely incredible movie Anchorman is. I can't believe no one mentioned it before. I can't believe it. That member says Forrest Gump. Oh no, definitely says Brokeback Mountain. It was funny. Now that's another movie based on Dad's Nate's exploits. Him and Alex on a nice little horse trip there as good friends. Step Brothers in number 17, fair enough. The 40-Year-Old Virgin in 16. I think I was a bit young to really appreciate that one at the time. I might have to go and watch that one again. Fish Called Wanda. Okay, mate. All right, mate. That's a Monty Python, isn't it? Yeah, that's a JA special. There's something about Mary. That was a good one. Jimmy Bill's Cheech and Chong. What a movie. There's Dodgeball. That's a good one too. Dodgeball. That's a lot of the younger generation though. A lot of these movies here that I'm reading out are all the older generation. The Jay Hayes and the Jim and Bill generation, because Jimmy Bill says Cheech and Chong, and Cheech and Chong is a little bit of the older generation. The Jerk, apparently. Okay. The Naked Gun. American Pie has got to be on here. American Pie has got to be on here. There's no way that American Pie is not on here, mate. Dumb and Dumber. Oh, it's a bit dumb, though, to be fair. It was a really dumb movie, but it's still funny. Life of Brian. That's going to be a Monty Python. This is Spinal Tap. Okay, mate. What on that's that? Caddyshack. Older generation. Talladega Night. Yeah, I don't know if I'd put it up there with these guys, though. But it was a funny movie. I don't know if I'd put it up there with these guys, though. If you are just tuning in, guys, it is half-time right now. It is half-time. And it is... the Dragons winning 12-4 in a pretty average game. But this is why we're just talking about whatever. Animal House, I knew that would be there. I told you it's JS special. Bad Neighbours is good. Not compared to these guys, though. Nothing compared to these guys. There's no way American Pie is not going to be on it. Airplane 2, Blazing Saddles in 1. That's a dumb list. Get on my face. No Harold and Kumar. How ridiculous. The Hangover. Wow, Lee, that was a fantastic movie. Here's the best 100 comedy movies of all time. Jimmy also has a couple of Aussie movies. The Nugget, The Castle. The Castle's a good one. Castle's a good one there. No one knows what Grandma's Boy is, Medvedev. No one knows that movie, mate. No one's seen that movie ever. Meet the Parents. I don't know if it's the 100 Mean Girls is here. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. You're going to try and compare Mean Girls with Step Brothers. That is offensive. That is actually offensive to me. I'm offended that Mean Girls is on this list. Hot Fuzz 98, The Trip. Safety Last, I don't know what that is. Walk Hard, The Dewey Cox Story. I just want to go to the top. Let's go to the top 10 here. The Simpsons movie. How dare you? How dare you insult us like that? That's offensive again. That's an offensive comment there, saying that Simpsons movie compares to these guys. 14, Dumb and Dumber. 13 is The Naked Gun. 12 is The Big Lebowski. 11, Anchorman. The original one, obviously. The second one was a joke. Borat, number 10. The Lakers 2020 NBA Finals movie. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Absolutely. Team America, Well Police was an underrated one. It was underrated in the chat. The Dictator was a laugh. The Jerk. Groundhog Day. What an absolute classic Groundhog Day was. Oh my God. Who replaces Kafus in the Queensland squad? David Field. No, mate. Queensland's an interesting team lineup. I'll do a stream tomorrow morning to react to that. I will. Groundhog Day. That is so underrated. Unbelievable. Lion King's not a comedy, mate. Pete Payne. Lion King is not a comedy. Groundhog Day. What a movie. Number 2 is Airplane. And number 1 is This Is Spinal Tap. Who on earth is Spinal Tap? None more funny. Yes, our experts have cast their votes in the winner of Clear Margin as Rob Ryan as genre-setting mockumentary, or if you're rockumentary, about England's largest living, heaviest riffing. What shit's that, man? Get out of my face. Rush Hour is also pretty good, Pete Payne. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Still have time here, guys. 12-4 to the Dragons. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Let me know what your favourite funny movie is in the chat. Marley voted for Mean Girls. The Sound of Music is just sensational. You know what annoys me about that movie? Is that at the end, it's actually hilarious. At the end, they have them all walking outside of, leaving Austria. Right? They're leaving Austria because the Nazis are coming in. And the family with no water, no food, little kids, they've got nothing with them, and they're traversing the Austrian Alps. Traversing the Austrian Alps. They're incredible, man. Your local listeners subs appreciate, dude. You're tuning in right now at half time of the game, and usually we commentate, but this Sunday afternoon stream usually gets a bit out of control. And out of control right now is talking about funny movies. But like, they were traversing the Austrian Alps, like they would all die. Like, the Austrian Alps, you can't just walk over. Wolf of Wall Street's a good movie, but I wouldn't say it's a comedy. I wouldn't say Wolf of Wall Street is a comedy, mate. Catch Me If You Can. It's a good movie in general, but I wouldn't say that. Who do you go for, your local Aussie? Who's your team? Traversing the Austrian Alps by foot with no water, no food, nothing. Sound of Music is J.H. special, though. Tater Bell, so I remember when I was younger, I always supported the Raiders, and my dad kept telling me to support the Titans, and I didn't listen, but now I support the Titans, so who should I support? Well, you live on the Gold Coast, you're from the Gold Coast, your dad's a Titans fan, you go to Titans games, you go for the Titans. If I license any movie with Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart, give me a laugh. What was that called? What was the Cops movie called? That was not bad. Raiders coming out of the second half, guys. Pouring down rain. Central Intelligence is the one there. Central Intelligence is the one there. But the Raiders coming out in the field here. Same with the Dragons. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Here we go. Has the NRL started including the indigenous names of these places? Because they just had the Dutterwile region or something like that alongside Wollongong. And don't forget, guys, after this stream finishes, we'll be jumping straight on for that New South Wales Origin team announcement at 6:15. But it says, to be honest, I'd watch the Sound of Music just with Julia Andrews. Okay, Meredith. Okay, mate. Thank you for that comment. Didn't need to hear that comment, but we heard the comment. So, Can't run away from it now after we've heard it. All right, so it's going to be... wow, this weather is just diabolical right now. This weather is just horrific. Horrific weather. Still haven't finished my Coke Zero. I think you'll probably learn quick, Jay. I think we all know. Noel says, who else watched Wall Street for Margot Robbie? She's from the Gold Coast. She's actually a Titans fan, so get around her. I feel sorry for her, but, you know, at least she's from the Gold Coast and get around her. She's a sexy lady. Knock on Raiders. Ooh! Dragons are going to get the ball straight away. I know it's going to be offside or penalty. No, it will be a knock on for the Raiders. So, Dragons are going to get the ball if 15 minutes out. Anybody else says, yeah, I'll go for the Titans. My whole room is filled with Titan stuff, so I'm never going to stop supporting them. Good. And, yeah, it's definitely knock on there for the Raiders. Jack White, unfortunately. Oh, man, I'm not looking forward to editing that Titans Knights vlog in the morning. Margot's my future girlfriend. She's not. You're not from the Gold Coast, so unfortunately for you, she is a Titans fan, and obviously I'm a big Titans fan, and Margot Robbie, you can hit me up whenever you like. Let me just check my phone to see if she's messaged already, because she would be watching the stream right now, absolutely. Second tackle now for the Dragons. They're 2 minutes out of the line. Your local Aussies want the Raiders to win this game. It's not looking great for them right now, man. Dragons 10 minutes up the line. Second tackle. Hunt gives off to Jack Bird. And Jack Bird's still going here. Jack Bird's still going. And he'll get taken down 5 meters out. Oh, he's still going. No, 3 meters out of the line. Jason's just don't know it yet. Bit stalkerish, mate. Bit creepy. So Dragons now. And it's going to be Francis Molo. Jonathan Manson with the bing bong. $10 donation. Appreciate you, Jonathan Manson. Thank you very much, my guy, Dragons. Oh, I don't think so. I think he's been held up there. But Jonathan Manson with the $10 donation. Thanks, Warriors, for 22-2. Sean Johnson was spectacular ×3. Get around. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you much. Marley's Titans not first. Terrible. Marley, are you short of something? Are you missing something? It's there. It's right. Titans are first. It's very obvious. Very, very obvious. And let's see. Oh, no. I think he's held up there. Yeah. They held up there. Nigel Luke says, imagine being a Parramatta bandwagon from 1986. Yeah, can you imagine supporting the team in 1987 thinking, this team's going to go on to great things. We're a really good team right now. And then 35 years later, 36 years later, the local odds against Canberra should win against St George. Well, they're down 12-4 right now, and they're not looking great. And Dragons can score again here. So no try there. Dragons 4 tackle, 10 meters out, left-hand side. And the Raiders will get out of the in-goal there. No, it's going to be a dropout. AB minute for license, best Titans getting bench this year. I would say Warriors win for a win, but I would also say that Sharks game in Coffs Harbour was fun. I'd say the Sharks game in Coffs Harbour was a really fun one. Because we did as what we could as fans on the sideline, and we chanted our hearts out, and we absolutely slaughtered the Sharks in regards to supporting the team from the sideline, and that was a fun one. But I would say in general, I'd probably say the game against the Warriors. As the Raiders are letting us all down, mate, it's definitely a Canberra thing to do. They are quite far down there, so they like to let us down. You get the symmetry. There is symmetry. Your local Aussie says I'm a Brisbane Broncos supporter. I'm so sorry, man. Get well soon, mate. We are all praying for your recovery. Second tackle now, Ben Hunt right inside to Amon. Amon here gets it off. Chances at Lomax. Oh, he's lost it. That's going to be knock on for the Raiders. That's going to be knock on Canberra there. It's going to be knock on to Canberra. Oh, Maccapacker, no. You've done yourself a mischief, Maccapacker. No, you haven't, mate. I can't read the comment out because Jay Hayes has just crushed your hearts and dreams, mate. You'll learn from this in 5 minutes, Maccapacker. You should be used to this on the channel. You should know what's going on. Jay Bell says, obvious Titans are first. They haven't lost a game. It's absolutely right. It's absolutely right. So that would be a knock-on there from the Raiders and the Dragons getting fresh at 16, 15 minutes out. Joshua says Joshua Belite is reportedly on the verge of being dropped from Origin. I'll stream that reaction to the Queensland team tomorrow. Says, do we need to check you into a mental asylum, you local Aussie? I think we do. Right inside. Maybe because he's a local Aussie, we'll check him into a local mental asylum. All right, so Dragons now, 8 metres out, gives it off to the number 17. And he'll get taken down 4 metres out of the line. That Michael Molo, apparently. All right, well, there you go. Second tackle, Dragons, Ben Hunt to Sharon Woods. Sharon Woods! So close. So close. Most of them right. You're right. The Titans are first. Yeah, the Titans are first right now. Dragons, right hand side, Ben Hunt. Floats it, knock on Dragons. This is, I always looked up to Macapaga when I was young, watching it in the night guard. You've made this show about 300 times over the streams whenever Macapaga tunes in. The joke was not funny the first time, and was not funny the 50th time, and is also still not funny the 463rd time. Remember, Dev? But don't worry. In about 3 weeks' time, you'll see Macapaga come to a stream, and you will say that joke again for the 464th time, and Jay's just toned him out. Jay's like, I've had enough of this bloke. Capybaras versus Titans the best, absolutely. Absolutely. Shazza Woods meat pie, it'd be nice to see. If Sharon Woods scores a meat pie, when Sharon Woods makes his next try, whether it's this game, next game, or 100 games in the future, whoever's watching has to become a member. Because I don't remember. Actually, you know what? Him or Alex Twell. Him or Alex Twell. If Sharon Woods or Alex Twell scores a try, you have to spend $5 for membership. Joshua says, who do you think's better, SA, Jolliffe or Lozano? Jolliffe, easy. So right hand side now, Jimmy Jolliffe, easy days. 4th tackle here for the Raiders. They've only got to the 30-metre line though. Not great. Not great at all there. So Horsburgh, and he'll get taken down 35 metres out. Alex says, get better returns when your time out there, Bev. Yeah, Kyrgios won last night against Tsitsipas, and Tsitsipas be crying like a little girl. Should I shrink Kyrgios' next game? I think that's tomorrow, isn't it? Not tonight, but tomorrow night. If I'm not mistaken. Kyrgios would be taking on, I don't even know who Kyrgios is taking on. Who's Kyrgios taking on? Dragons the ball 30 minutes out in their own line. I'm going to Google it because Medvedev would know, but he's been timed out. Nakashima in the round of 16. Wow, what a performance there by Nicky Kyrgios, though. Beat the Englishman in the first one, and then knocked off Konjanovic, the number 26 ranked Serbian in the second round. Then third round took on Tsitsipas and slapped him, and now he's got Nakashima from America. I reckon he wins. What time is that? TBD, it says. Alex, sure if you want to. Thanks, mate. So Dragons now, left-hand side, gives it off, and close one knock on there. Jack Burger's off, not away. Chaz says, Jake Turbin just go to the Super League already. It'd be nice. So Dragons now. That's a penalty. No, penalty not. It's going to be Raiders. Get the ball there. Steps on the inside there. Nice play there by Xavier Savage. Nice play by Xavier Savage. Still going here. Good run. Very good run there. Yeah, I love when Nick Kyrgios gets into it, man. It's like, cool, you want to feel like it's disrespectful? I don't really give a shit, man. It's funny to watch. It's all entertainment, baby. Third tackle here. There's not enough characters in tennis anymore. There's no John McEnroes anymore. Get around John McEnroe. You know? Good kicking from Whiten. Good kicking from Whiten. Oh my God, it'll be a dropout. That was close though. My goodness me, that was a good kick. That was a very, very good kick. Very, very good kick. So drop out over the Raiders, and they're going to get an opportunity now. It sounds like they're saying Raiders in the crowd, but it's definitely not. Kevin Bass says, who's your favourite player in the Titans? My favourite player in the Titans would have to be Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro would be my favourite player. Or maybe even Denzel Washington. Because Denzel was in Remember the Titans, wasn't he? If he wasn't, then maybe I should figure out what the ocean is to the southern part of Australia. Second tackle here for the Raiders. I think we 12 metres out of the line. Here we go. Can the Raiders get back in this game? Let's make it an interesting game to finish off the round. 10 metres out now. They roll the back. Tommy Starling right inside. Tarpanay. No, Tarpanay. Taken down 1 metre out. 6 again here for the Raiders. 6 again. They go left-hand side. Gives it off. It goes backwards. They're lucky that it went backwards there. Floggity. How good have Moses Sully, Moses Embi, and Shaz Woods been today? Not great. So second tackle here. The only reason they're not great is because they were not great at the Tigers, obviously. So third tackle in the Raiders. They're 3 metres out. Up the Panthers, up the Warriors. Yeah, they got a good win against the Tigers, though. We would have shipped them to Vietnam if they didn't win 13 plus. Wollongong versus... Oh, that's a knock-on for the Raiders. Wollongong versus Canberra. Which do you reckon is a better holiday destination, BKR? That's a good question. That's a good question. I'm going to take Wollongong because at least it's got a beach. Canberra, the only thing to do in Canberra is visit Clarkie and go to Questacon. That's the... That's the only 2 good things. I'm not sure if I'm going to watch an England game too. No, Canberra. I'll be either streaming or vlogging. I don't know which one yet. Wollongong or Canberra. I can tell you both of them are not my first choice options. But Canberra, the only thing good there is visiting Clarkie and going to Questacon, mate. That's it. So 10 minutes going in the second half, guys. 30 minutes to go. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new and to your bing bong bing. Let's get it. Come back to this vlog. Well, then donate the money to go to the game. I don't know how much it costs. I have to look. Please don't spam, my guy. Please don't spam. Bye-bye. Yep, Jay's going to time me out. You can't spam, bro. Don't forget we can visit the brain dead Rabbitohs fan Prime Minister. Yeah, well, Rabbitohs Prime Minister is Sharks Prime Minister. They're both Muppets. Not having it. Oh, the ball's going to bounce back here with the Dragons. Oh! And it's going to be Ray's ball here about 33 metres out from their own line. Canberra has the Australian Institute of Sport, which is good to visit once. Besides that, never again. Yeah, I visited it once when I was in grade 6. Just like every other grade 6er in the country of Australia. Every other grade 6er also went to Questacon. And unfortunately for Jay, they didn't have planes back when he was in grade 6. So he wasn't able to go to Questacon or to Clarkie's house or to the War Memorial. War Memorial was actually pretty cool to go see one time. So Canberra's an okay place if you visit there for a week and that's, that you never want to go back again. But you wouldn't do it multiple times. There's porn and fireworks, ACT at its best. What? Where's the porn coming in here? So third tackle now for the Raiders. They're going to get this ball down to the 40 metre line here. Third tackle. Tom Starling, he goes right hand side to Floaty here to, good run there by Whitehead. Good run by Whitehead. 4 tackle, 20 metres out. Everything came was good to see once. Yeah, it's fine to see once. All right, left hand side now, and the Raiders will be 15 metres out of the line. No, offloads it. 4 tackle, Tommy Starling. Tommy Starling gets it off here to Whitehead. Whitehead here to Mogo. Rapana back on the inside. He'll be 5 metres out. Gets the offload away. Starling. They're going to have numbers galore. It's going to drop out. This is such a boring match. Raiders better score soon, mate. This is the most exciting match ever. I've never seen a more exciting game in my life. Pete Payne says, true, dude. Canberra doesn't have many trains. So Wollongong also beats Canberra in terms of that. What? Canberra doesn't have many trains, so Wollongong also beats Canberra in terms of that. What? Canberra has history though, so that's cool to see. Why does it depend on how many trains Canberra has? That's super random, man. Like what? Why does it matter how many trains there are? So Raiders now they get this ball to the 30. Doesn't say it's only been in camp once, never been back. It's a good idea. He says, come on, Papa Lee. I don't even know if he's on the field, mate. I don't even know. Is he on the field? He's not on the field, mate. I don't think he is. Everyone's bad fellas. Jeez, I tell you what, you need to sort yourself out, sir. Second tackle here for the Raiders, right outside. Oh, it's happening! Oh, it's a high tackle. And I don't think that's a penalty. That's a sin bin, nearly. That's a foul play there, and he's breaking through. Not a professional foul. I disagree. He's going to score a try there without that high tackle. That's a high tackle there, and he would have scored a try without the high tackle. But that is a professional foul. He stopped the try by a high tackle. What do you mean there wasn't much in it? It was absolutely high evidence. What game are you watching? Especially against all the trains that used to store fireworks and bullet equipment. I don't know what's happening there. Wyson, back on the inside, at 5 minutes out of the line. There wasn't that much in it. It was absolutely a high tackle. So right hand side here to Flogarty. Flogarty gives it off here, and there'll be 3 minutes out of the line through Adam Elliott. Both said the Morris will get announced tomorrow. Yes. Left side! Hudson Young. Hudson Young. Try to the Raiders. Try to the Raiders. They're back in it. Bottom. Bum. Toot. All aboard the Raiders train. Easy try, Hudson Young. Just brace it on through. And we'll be right underneath their elbows. So we'll be 12-10 here after the kick. We'll be 12-10 after the kick. The Raiders back on in the game. My miracle man, Hudson Young. Absolutely. So the faders, not really doing too much fading today. Okay, so how many wallabies does it take to beat England? 14 will do. 13 will actually do, mate. We'll be down to 13 for the last 4 minutes of that game. Josh says, no, I'm from Broadbeach, but I'd reckon everyone should visit Logan. It's a beautiful location. Yeah, mate, it's very beautiful. Yeah, Logan's a great... Logan's something, mate. Alex says, I'm jumping on the Raiders bandwagon train. Mate, you're jumping on anyone who's winning train. Like, you will jump on anyone's train that's not the Tigers. Memphis says that was a very tough kick from Flogerty. It was a tough kick. At least he got it. It was Logan's house once. He didn't. Jay says, nah, I heard things about Lower Logan. It's your favourite place, mate. It's your favourite place. Both boys says, not Christian, but even I know it's God's country up here. You do realise that Christianity isn't the only... Anyway, I'm not going to get into religion, but you do realise God isn't Christianity. Do you know what Allah means? God isn't just... God isn't just Christianity, man. But, you know, it's all good. You learn something new every day, right? So Raiders now get the ball in 10 metres out. Nate Chase says, come on, Dragons, you're going to love a wet weather footy game. We do love it wet, mate, that's for sure. So Raiders here, they'll be 11 metres up in their own line. Everton says, why are the Raiders letting the ball bounce all the time? Probably because they're not that great. It's probably the answer to that question. So third tackle now here for the Raiders at the 20. Not making a great deal of meters though. Adam Elliott though. Good space now. They've got numbers here. And it's be Smashing Chris. Smashing Chris is away. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. He gets on the other side. He'll be 40 metres out. And he'll be taken down. Still going here. Smashing Chris. 35 metres out from the line. So right inside here for Canberra. They'll be to the 20 now. So go Sebastian Grumman to Sunday evening comments. Gonna love them. It's always a Sunday games. Oh, it's a good kick though, to be fair, without the good kick part. And it'll be Dragons ball here 5 metres out. Logan is a very beautiful location. Yeah, just without the beautiful part. But it is a location, it is, yeah. Yeah, Logan is a very, very beautiful location. Just without that beautiful part, but at least it is a location, to be fair. So third tackle over the Dragons, 30 metres out. They're not making a great deal of metres right now. Gives it off. Latrell Mitchell said he's not playing Game 3, Dolphins fan, but that's because he probably realised he wasn't going to get selected, so he wanted to make himself look better. But I like Latrell, but I knew that he wasn't going to play Game 3. It's like Dave won't play Game 3 for Queensland. But I think he's probably more of a chance than Latrell. What happens is Logan stays in Logan, thank God. So Dragons here, put this ball down to about the 30 where the ball bounced, and the ball will bounce perfectly there for Nick Kotrich. And Kotrich will get the ball to the 40. He didn't really pull out. He just got probably told that he wasn't going to be selected, so he wanted to make it look like he was pulling out. P-Pain's Rays are letting it bounce a lot because they might be wary of trying to catch it on the fall and risking knocking it on. That's a good question. That's a good point. You've got a point going there, mate. You do have a point going there. I don't know why the Bronx lost yesterday. They weren't playing a final game. That joke was really funny, just without the really funny part. But you tried. So third tackle now for the Raiders. And they've only made 10 metres in 4 tackles. He says, how many Corys are playing today? Not enough, mate. Not enough. Come up to O saying you want to play for Samoa. I don't know. Like, that's a weird one. Maybe he's been told he's not going to play for Australia, but in the same sense, like, it's a weird one because literally a month ago he was telling us how much he wanted to play for Australia. And that's a terrible kick there from the Raiders. Flogerty. There's a Flogerty, man. It's the Flogerty, man. Wow, wait. That's a great kick there for a 7-tackle set for the Dragons. 7-tackle set for the Dragons. Josh says, I would have made Oz. Well, then why did he say a month ago how much he wanted to play for Australia and how he was not playing for Samoa, and now a month later he's apparently going to be playing for Samoa? James, it's a close game. I should pay more attention to the score. Yeah, it's not a great game. It's a close game. We're still waiting for Papali'i and Hunt to score, and Sua, Ravalawa, and Ramsey to score. A lot of try scorers still to come here. So Dragons get this ball out to about 45 metres out here from the Raiders line. Chuck us an ad. And I'll kick this one into the corner here. Ball will sit on the in, guys. Beautiful kick there. Xavier Savage will get taken down. He's going to get taken in goal here. No, he just stays out. He gets separation anxiety from Luai. Yeah, as a potential. That is as a potential. Alrighty, guys, there's an ad because I got asked for it. I got asked to put the ad in, so there you go, mate. There you go. Third tackle here for Zid Darago for the Raiders. They're 3 minutes out, right inside. Gives it off to Rapana. I just gave you an ad, then, boy. And it's going to knock on here against the Raiders. I'll be a knock on here. But if you want to be involved in the tipping comp going forward, guys, if you remember, you'll be getting a tipping competition announcement this week for the rest of the season. And whoever wins will get a prize. Whoever wins will get a prize. I'm not too sure what it is yet because we haven't come up with it today. But whoever wins will get a prize. And it will start from this week. Guys, 20 minutes to go here, guys. 20 minutes to go. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. I've got 2 ads. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. That's going to pay for the prize that I win from my tipping. Hit like, sub, and get on board. I will do that. I will do that, yeah. So left-hand side here. See, guys, the thing is that if you want to become a YouTuber, what you have to do is have like 5 different YouTube accounts, because obviously BKR Sport, BKR Travel, BKR Sport USA, BKR Clips. So that means that I get an extra 3 subscribers on all my content. As Mal Meninga may as well pick me on the wing for show. Yeah, if we want to lose by 40. So second tackle now for the Dragons. 10 metres out. Ben Hunt inside. Come on, Ben Hunt. That's what we want. We want Ben Hunt to score. Yeah, X-Factor. 6 more here for the Dragons. They go left-hand side. Ben, no. McCulloch, don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's lost the ball. Oh, it's an offside too. What? Yeah, that's an offside there. It's a penalty. That's a penalty to the Raiders. That should have been a penalty to the Raiders. I don't get how that's not a penalty to the Raiders there. He's offside. He ran behind, that's an obstruction, but then he loses the ball there, McCulloch, and he's offside. I don't understand how it's not offside. He's clearly in front of him. He's clearly in front of him. All right. No, good work there from Marston Young. So it'll be scrummy at the Raiders, but that's the wrong call there. It was clearly offside. It should have been a penalty. Raiders 10 minutes out here from their own line. Right inside. Jordan Rapana. He'll get taken back inside the 10. First tackle here. Only 2 points, though. At least it's a close game, man. Like, that's the main thing. At least it is a close game. At least we've got something to celebrate. Because that UFC event was a bit of a downer. A little bit of a downer, mate. Come on. So Raiders here, 25 minutes out. 4 tackle now. Jeez, we probably got slapped in the tackle there. Faze need to score. Not really. They're only down by 2 points with 18 minutes to go, mate. There's 18 minutes. It's not like there's 2 minutes to go. There's 18 full minutes. You muppet. 201 votes. We've had Dragons at 57% and Raiders at 43%. Oh, well. And the Raiders put that ball up. It was 50-50 before. Nah, it's not raining as hard. Oh, knock on. Knock on, knock on. And an offside penalty. That's also a penalty, referee. He's offside, bro. That should be a penalty in front. He's in front of him, referee. I can't believe how inept this referee is. Bro, it's obviously an offside. What are you talking about? So Raiders here, it should be 12-12. They should be able to take a kick here, but they're not going to call it. Take a 2-point field goal, mate. Take 2 field goals from 20 minutes out, tie the game up. Do it out of Reynolds. So 17.5 minutes to go here of the game. Benevolent says ref must have a Dragon jersey under there. Maybe. Sorry, I'm getting a bit tired now. It's been a big weekend for me, man. That 14-hour trip to Newcastle was, man, it's a long drive, let's put it that way. But it's fun. Stopping off in Coffs Harbour a couple of times. Raiders now left inside. Oh my God, Jack White. Oh my God, Jack White. Knock on off the scrum. Unbelievable. Somebody says I want a teammate of refs next year. No, we don't. So first tackle now for the Dragons. It's going to be 23 minutes out from their own line. Close game here though, guys. Close game. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. As it's getting tight as illegal, I know, because I've got a New South Wales reaction to the Origin team right after this, which will probably go for about an hour and a half. So second tackle now. What are your tips for long drives, please? Joe Rogan is my tip. Left-hand side, Moses Sully. Can't get the ball away. Third tackle. No little lease for White, clearly. Well, he had him, but unfortunately doesn't have any more. 6 again here with the Raiders. Well done, Flogerty. You gave away a 6 again. Nice. So first tackle over the Dragons. Amon with the ball. He gives up to Tarek Sims. And Tarek Sims still going here. He'll get taken down to the 40. Come on, let's have a great finish here. Let's see some miraculous last-ditch try to win the game. Was it Canberra? I don't really care who wins. Actually, yeah, that's right. The Raiders would go above Dragons if they win. The Dragons go in the top 8 if they win. Knock on Dragons! Knock on Dragons. Zembo says if you do it legally, then it's not illegal. You're not wrong, mate. You're not too wrong there. But it's going to be a knock on there from the Dragons. The Raiders will get the ball. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Somebody says may as well name the rain system Todd Carney. It's a bit weird, mate. So scrum feed here to the Raiders. They're going to have a chance now. First half completion rate was 87% for the Raiders, 86% for the Dragons. Second half completion rate, 69% for the Raiders, 67% to the Dragons. 69% is what we're looking at there. So Josh Papali'i's coming back on here. X-Factor, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Big Papali'i coming on to finish the game to get the try, big fella. We still need Hunt to score too, mate. Oh my God, they lost the ball. Is that Flogerty? Was that Flogerty? They're going to challenge this here. So we're going to see here. Did Flogerty knock this ball on here? Joe Rogan needs over Joe Biden. No, he's lost that ball. He's just clearly lost that ball there. So there's a knock on there from the Raiders. He is an idiot. He is. What a stupid challenge that was. That really was a muppet. Times the first and Londoners don't lie. We know that. So Dragons now, 40 minutes out. The Raiders have knocked the ball off the scrum first tackle twice in a row now. Twice in a row. What did Zenpai say? So Ravalawa's come off injured here for the Dragons, guys. Ravalawa has come off injured. Last 5-minute completions, 1 from 3 for the Raiders and 2 from 5 for the Dragons. The Dragons will be 40 metres out. Can they get something going here? Right-hand side. And it's going to be Ramsey taking down about 30 metres out. He's just been a bit muppetry. Okay. Alex Sajic's the Cowboys video bomb giving number of the week. You wish, mate. Second tackle for the Dragons, 25 metres out. Left-hand side, Ben Hunt gets it off here to Amon now, 15 metres out. Third tackle. To anybody else, all my friends say Titans shit and they support Power. What should I say to them? Tell them they've won more wooden spoons than years we've been in the comp. Right-hand side here for the Dragons. They're going to be 15 metres out of the line. 15 metres out, right-hand side, Dragons get slammed. Slam. And it's a knock-on slam. It's a knock-on slam. It's a knock-on slam. It's actually going to sit your asses down and support England yesterday. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. Without the loss part and the sorry part, I'm very happy for your slapping that you got slaughtered with. Boysy boys, they are Muppets for supporting a team that lost 40 years in a row. 36, but close enough. Last complete set, Jake Weller, was about 14 and a half years ago. Not 14 and a half minutes ago, 14 and a half years ago. Jay Hayes says, Jay, you tell them to shut that filthy, dirty little 7-year-old Parramatta mouse. Yep, fair enough. Jay says, I'm a Broncos fan. Does that get Muppet of the Year? You are a big Muppet, that's for sure. That is for sure. That's stupidity, Sebastian, not Muppetry. It is right, Sebastian. That is pretty stupid supporting England in any sport, especially cricket or rugby union, when Australia is clearly the best team there. No, Bonesy boy, he's just getting ahead of the time. 40 years. He'll be in about 4 years' time when they haven't won a premiership then. So third tackle now for the Raiders. He can be 25 minutes out here from their own line. Josh says, whatever you don't do, take what's going on there? Luke Durant says, Lomax should be in Origin. No, mate, he should not be. 4 tackled here for the Raiders. And Tom Starling, good run here. Lomax has done, what's Lomax done today? What? Lomax done nothing today. What are you talking about? Lomax is nowhere close to making Origin. Up it goes there. Up it goes. The ball's going to bounce here. Perfect live the Dragons. Sergeant Gelson says, Australia always has and always will be England's father in sport. Absolutely. Jake Willis said, I'm just got a worrying feeling Raiders are going to win 16-12. Yeah, I don't know. I get the feeling they'll score late, but in the same sense, it's still 12 minutes to go here. Dragons can still take a bigger lead. And I would love to see an extra time game here. Anybody else said that they said we're still fighting for final. Jay, to tell them they haven't won the comp in 36 years. That is over 20 years longer than we've been a team since they've last won the grand final. Bro, Parramatta fans are so dead, bro. They're so shit. It's like, shush, man. Like, just enjoy it. Just, listen, enjoy being okay, but also, they got pumped by the Rabbits. What are they talking about? Last grand final they were in was like 13 years ago. We'd only been a team for 3 years at that point. It's just too easy. Eels fans are so easy to slaughter, man. Eels fans are so easy to slaughter. It's like, you have nothing. You have nothing over the Titans. You're actually one of the only teams we have a good winning record against. Not recently, but overall, we've had a really good record against the Eels. Pete thinks the Dragons will grind this one out like the Wayne Bennett coach team 2009-2011. Jay. My words is also they say that the loss to the Bulldogs, no offense, Daz, the Bulldogs can't shit. Offense. Give Daz offense. So Raiders now 4 tackle here. Get the ball away. You had the numbers, Adam Elliott. Whole Eels fans should be in Origin, so Tigers versus reserve grade Eels team. Yeah, and then Queensland win the Origin too. That'd be nice. The ball's going to bounce here for the Dragons. Matt Fairnight. No, Ravalawa's come back on the field, by the way. He'll get taken down about 30 minutes out. Sebastian Cameron says, I wouldn't mind England losing the series as long as Eddie Jones doesn't board the plane anymore and leaves England alone. No, we want it. England would, honestly, mate, England will give Australia a free path. A free path to the World Cup final if they sack Eddie Jones. Just throwing that one out there. England will give Australia the biggest freebie path to the World Cup final I've ever seen. Because there's only 2 teams on that side of the groups who can even get to that World Cup final. So that would be a really stupid thing for England to do, and I would love that. Still waiting for the number of the week announcement. Alvin Nelson says, I know everyone keeps saying Lomax for Origin, but don't forget about Sully. No one's saying Lomax for Origin besides Dragons fans, and Sully is not making Origin either, mate. I don't even think Sully can play Origin. He's Tongan. Played for Tongan. Oh, he's nowhere close. Who do these Dragons fans come to chat? No one is saying Lomax for Origin. No one besides Dragons fans. It's only you guys. It's literally only you guys. Brian Kelly for Origin. So third tackle over the Raiders, 25 minutes out from their own line. And now they'll get this ball about 35 minutes out. Lomax for Origin. There's no close happening. Alright, so Raiders now will be 45 minutes out even their own line. Someone says Lomax for Origin. I'm willing to take that risk, Tommy. Dadman says the day Lomax makes Origin is the day I stop being a Muppet. That'll never happen. Oh, good take there by the Dragons. 9 minutes to go here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Flogerty gets a tackle there. Wow, he did something. Remember, it says Dragons fans and Para fans are out of control today. They're out of control every day. Specifically Parramatta, but Dragons fans, no, they're not usually too bad. But like Zach Lomax is not making Origin, and no one's saying Lomax for Origin besides Dragons fans. Oh, good slap there by the Raiders. The Dragons taking down here 20 minutes out. Like, Lomax has not even done anything today. What's Lomax done today to be having this even comments from Dragons fans? Lomax has done nothing. 4 tackle here for the Dragons. 4 tackle now, 30 minutes out. I would love to see this game get tied up so we go to extra time. Come on, give us an extra time slab up. Dragons here for your 20 attempt. No, that's going to be... Oh, my God. If you don't get that ball, you're up it. And Raiders can take on 35 metres out. Pete Pang says, Uarte play for New South Wales. There is a chance players from other countries can play for New South Wales, BKR. No shit, Sherlock. There's a lot of players who currently play for Queensland, New South Wales, specifically New South Wales, who play for Samoa. Brian To'o, Jerome Luai, Stephen Crichton. Why are you going back to Kelly Uarte like nearly 10 years ago? There's a lot of players right now you could use. Papali'i could play for, I think, the Cook Island. Oh, knock on Raiders. Bro, why would you go back to Achille Uarte? There's so many players right now you could use. Alvin Nelson says that Lomax being an Origin would be the only reasonable thing for he does, but Sully deserves it more. To be too bad he plays for Tonga, otherwise he'd been Mr. 113. Yep, Dragons fans have officially lost the plot. Joshua says, I'd actually think about putting Brimo on the Origin squad, especially with Munster and Ponga potentially out. Munster won't be out, but Brimo probably goes into the 14. I would safely assume Ponga will be the fullback there, but you'd safely assume probably, maybe, especially after that try as well, Brimo played, that was nice. You can play for Tonga and also play Origin, apparently. Payne, you're literally watching a stream right now. What are you talking about? Alright, so Dragons now, 42 metres out. This has been a really boring game for a really close game. Really close game, but really, really boring. Tasman says, Lomax and Brooks have the same chance to play Origin. Mate, Lomax and Darren Lockyer have the same chance of playing Origin in 2022. Let's put a shit-house win, please. Yeah, it would be a shit-house win, but you'll take it. Dragons here, right-hand side. And, wow, Seward nearly scored there. Full tackle. Left-hand side gives it off here to Amon. Amon crunch the tackle. Good tackle there. Still going, actually. Still going. Got crunch. It's still going. Jay says, do you analyse the alphabet soup when you... I don't know what's going on here. Left-hand side of the Dragons. Ben Hunt kicks it through. Raiders get the ball. They've got to go 80, 95 metres, though. They've got to go a long way with 5 minutes and 49 seconds to go here. It's a 2-point game. Guys, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. People says, Big, I'm going brain dead. Must be all the Eels Dragons fans that spend too much time with. Fair enough, mate. I feel sorry for you to have to deal with those guys. I lose my mind every week when I deal with them. So that's always going to be a penalty here to the Raiders. Zach Lomax. There's your Origin. There's your Origin centre. Great play there from your Origin centre there. Gives away a penalty to the Raiders when they're up by 2. Nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's a really good play there by Zach Lomax. What experience. You'd love that in Origin. As a Queensland fan, I want you guys to have Zach Lomax as your centre. Oh my God, Ravalawa just kicked that ball in. Oh my God, he kept it in. What a terrible kick there from Jack White. All right, so it's going to be 45 minutes out even there from the Raiders line now. Sarko's out of the equation. Don't care what that's a lot of spark. Brimo's the best. Brimo will probably play centre next year, I reckon, and JC will be the fullback. So the Buttons has come on the Raiders. Well, they're by 2, and they've got a penalty. They did kick it over the sideline there. So third tackle now. Second half errors, 8 for the Raiders, 5 for the Dragons. Honestly, this has been a terrible game. Terrible game for errors, but it's the weather, man. Of course it's going to be like this. So left hand side now to the Dragons. Sully here will get his ball to about 25 minutes out. AJ says White is a dead set diva and grub. Forte said what a great game. That was a great game, mate. It's a very great game. Just at the great part. Fifth tackle now, and there'll be 15 metres out even the line. Rolls the ball back to McCulloch. McCulloch here to Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt to Sully. And Sully on fifth tackle. Taken down. If Jodo tears it up in 2 weeks and could see him as the other centre, I actually think he probably should go to the centres at this point. I think he should come in. I know that's getting the team younger, but honestly, what do you lose right now? He's obviously going to be more so our centre in the future. Need to be seeing a lot more from Paddy Herbert and a lot more from BK as well. Alright, so Raiders now, they've got to go 80 metres here, guys. 80 metres. Left-hand side, Raiders with a chance here. It's been White, gives it off to Nick Cottridge. Cottridge here, slapped by Ravalawa, though. Right-hand side. And, Raiders got slapped there too. People say about, yeah. Jim Miller says, I know what you did. You didn't do nothing. I don't know what he did. Fit tackle now. 40 metres out. That was a game full of errors too. It was. It was a terrible game. So, Floggity Floaty's away here, throws the ball forward to the Dragons. Well, at least the Dragons will get the ball here now. I don't think Floaty realises that he's playing for the Raiders and not St George. But, maybe he realises it. He just wanted to be nice. He wanted to be nice, maybe. It's potential. It is potential. Don't forget, guys, in about 15 minutes' time, we will be going live for the State of Origin New South Wales team announcement. So hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. We will be doing that team announcement in about 20 minutes' time on the channel. Get around it. So 4 tackle over the Dragons. They're going to be at the 50 now. 4 tackle now. We're going to see him in a few weeks. Alhofiana Campiera. He'll be a while. He won't be this year. Katuku Wakapiko is raising his Sean Johnson is half for a winning play. Oh yeah, you Warriors fans all love him now after one game. You've been shitting on him all year. Unbelievable, you New Zealand fans. So Raiders now get taken down 11 metres out of the line. JBL says Dragons won this, I reckon. Well, still 2 minutes to go here. The Raiders will probably get this set and maybe one more tackle. If they get a penalty, that'd be absolutely huge. So they roll this ball right hand side, gives it off, and they step around again here. And they'll be taken down to 20. Crush Orange, I've never watched a rugby game before, but I bet $500 on the Dragons. Well, you're a nut job. You're a nut job, and you're going to maybe win this bet, but in the same sense, it's been a shithouse win. But, Rays nearly broke away there. Daniel says SJ for Origin. So Flogarty there puts up on the air. Will they let this bounce? Oh, you muppet! Bro, what are you doing? Bro, no, you did not, mate. No, Ramsey, you did not just drop that. No, you did not. You did not just drop that, Ramsey. You did not just drop that, Ramsey. If anything, you let that ball bounce. You don't try and catch that in these... Oh, Ramsey, you muppet man. Cody Ramsey is a muppet man. Muppet man. Cody Ramsey is a muppet man. But the Dragons here, they've knocked the ball on off the scrum. Literally off the first tackle twice in a row now. Ooh, Raiders here, 10 minutes out. Jake Willis says everything is okay. Yes, it's that picture right there. You saying everything is okay. I guarantee you, you're surrounded by fire right now. So Raiders now. First tackle, Whiten gives it off here. Raiders! 5 minutes out! Ah! So close, 3 minutes out of the line. Ramsey's an idiot sandwich. My goodness, right hand side. Jack Whiten. Oh, can we see that penalty, like I said? Can we see that penalty for the extra time? Second tackle now for the Raiders. They're 10 minutes out. Right hand side to Tarbonnet. Tarbonnet steps again. He gets the offload away. It's going to be Starling. He gets it off the Big Bumper. Big Bumper Lee. Taken down. 13 metres out here. Third tackle. And, don't give away a penalty, mate. Be careful. Third tackle. Raiders. They're 15 metres out to Whiten. Whiten here to Hudson Young. Hudson Young here. Offloads it. Ah! Nick Cottridge. Oh my God. Wow, wait, 1 metre out here. 1 metre out. All right, Raiders here, 14 seconds. They probably have one more chance after this. They offload it to Tarbonnet. They're 5 metres out here. It's fifth tackle. Oh, that's a penalty. 6 again. I'm surprised they didn't call penalty. That's a penalty. They would call that as a penalty. I would have said that's a penalty. I think the Raiders have just been robbed. I think the Raiders have just been robbed. That is absolutely bullshit. That is a robbery. That is a blatant robbery there. Bro, the Raiders have just been absolutely blatantly... That is a legitimate robbery there. That is the 80th minute. That is an absolute penalty there for the Raiders. That is outrageous. That is a blatant penalty there for the Raiders. Alpha says, you Raiders fans can say, mate, I'm not a Raiders fan, mate. It's just very obvious. I ain't a Raiders fan. I've got nothing to do with this game. But that is a blatant robbery. From anyone who isn't short of chromosomes like alphabet art analysis, that is a blatant robbery, that. He thinks I'm a Raiders fan. Like, bro, I can just see that with my own eyes. If you're a Raiders fan, you'd be spewing right now. You'd be spewing because that was just incredible. That was incredible that they just called that. But it is what it is. I would have been absolutely blown up if roles were reversed. Jake Wells says, absolutely. Nate just says, bloody loving it, Raiders can ruin himself. Well, there you go, but that was a pretty obvious robbery there. Then it says, I'm not a Raiders fan, they were robbed. Oh, crazy, mate. That is an outrageous finish to that game. And then it says, prove that the refs were in fact playing with the Dragons. There was nothing wrong with the game until that last set play. Literally until that last play. That last play, no, Knights don't go up the Raiders. What? Do they? Do they go above them? No, the Knights are 2 points behind them. And also, the Knights have a minus 152 points differential. And the Raiders have minus 39. No, they don't. I don't know what planet you're on. But guys, I'm going to be jumping off now. I'll be doing the reaction to the live New South Wales squad announcement in 10 minutes' time. I know it says 6:15, but I'm going to change it to 6 p.m. So, guys, I'll see you in about 10 minutes for the next stream. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in 10 minutes' time. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.